Enna and Etheria at the club, man. Girls gone
This
wild.
all happened because Millie likes to speak out of her ass. Literally.
Huh?
For the first couple of days, she'd be like, let's go to a strip club. You know, Millie says things that she doesn't truly, really
She
mean
can't back it
sometimes.
up.
But Nina, who is a woman that makes things come true, okay? So, one of the lunches where Millie was like absent, Nina looks at Reimu and I, and she was like,
Girls, how would you feel if I took all of you to a strip club? Do
Hell
think
yeah!
you'd be comfortable?
I looked at
It make all of them on.
Let's do it. And Reimu was just like, yeah, let's do it.
All right,
Nina was
let's
just
do
like,
it.
Let's surprise Millie.
You know, she made sure to ask us beforehand if we were comfortable. And in my mind, I was just like, well, this is what you get for mentioning it, so let's go.
So you don't think you'd be
on
uncomfortable? All right,
strip club.
fuck it.
Nina
Okay,
purposely
there it is.
set the time to like afternoon instead so that it would be less people.
In the afternoon?
Nina is so considerate.
Wait, strip clubs are open in the afternoon? Hey, y'all trying to go to the club?
Like grabs Millie under her arm, and you know they're walking super fast, and Nina seems very excited for you know who know what reason.
Who
And
know
people are
what reason?
Kind of giggling in the back, like hee ha ha ha. And then we entered the strip club. Immediately, Millie sees like a poster of like this naked woman. And she's like, what's this? What's happening? You know, and she does her like Filipino accent.
Filipino accent.
What's happening? And I'm just like laughing my ass off. So as soon as we enter, there's this like super intimidating bodyguard, and he was inside by
bouncer.
the way. Okay, he had like sunglasses inside. He was wearing a suit, and he was
Suit,
like
sunglasses
spiky.
in the dark
And,
ass
you know,
club.
I'm like already really scared. I'm like,
Damn.
who is this guy? So I try to reach into my purse and look for my ID, and I show him. And then he just
Y'all
let
too
us
young
in.
to be
so
here.
we finally sit down. So there was like this stage, and they had like poles. And then like some of the
Yes.
girls would go on the stage and kind of start dancing, and then eventually they'd take off their clothes. And, you know, Nina would be trying to have a conversation with all of us, just talking about like our day, and then I kind of
Sounds like the way Nina speaks.
And then when they take off their clothes, I'd be like,
Yeah, that's when you start throwing the money.
and then Nina would kind of notice that. She'd be like, Enna, you're really looking. And I'm just like, I mean, there's like a pair of titties like on the corner of my eye. Like, am I supposed to ignore that? Like, I don't really see titties that often besides my own. And I was like, have you ever seen anyone else's titties besides your own? I was like, well, I've seen my mom's. One time.
I feel like you could have just kept that low key. I feel like you didn't have to let nobody know that one.
Besides your own, I was like, well,
You
I've
didn't
seen
have to
my
let
mom's.
nobody know.
Babu's one time. After I said that, Nina would just
Oh,
basically
shit.
tally up how many more titties I saw. So like when a new girl came on stage, Nina will look at me and be like, Enna, that's like your fourth pair of titties. And another girl would go on stage, and Nina would be like, Enna, you've seen your fifth pair of titties. How do you feel?
How do you feel?
You know, we just like, okay, mom, we get it. Like by the
Yeah.
seventh or eighth pair, like we can stop counting now.
Now it don't matter after
So
eighth
Mom
pair,
ordered
huh?
some
There it is.
champagne because we were
Champagne?
celebrating our second year, and we
God
wanted to
damn,
be
big
like, woo,
ballin'
New Year's
shit.
success. And I was just like, woo.
Big ballin'.
I had like a glass. I was already feeling low-key kind of tipsy because for some reason, as soon as I drink alcohol. Oh, it's also because we didn't eat anything before, so like the alcohol kind of like hit me pretty fast. Yeah, so then like the strippers,
Okay.
like two strippers, they were really cute. They came around our table. I could tell that they were old too. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, damn.
Like I know they were not in their 30s.
Yeah, it's the afternoon shift.
Like, it was really
Midnight
dark,
shift,
but then,
come
you know,
back
when they
later.
Came up close, I was like, oh yeah, you at least like 40 or something. But
Well,
you know,
damn.
like,
What the 40?
For you, I would not have that sort of body at the age of 40. So like at the age of 40, they literally looked like they had the body of like a 20-year-old, and I was just like, damn, congratulations.
Yeah, they
So,
dancing
the
on a
two
damn
strippers
pole every
came.
night.
I think one of them was a senpai, and the other was more of a kohai. She seemed a little bit more like.
I like the way she says that. Like you couldn't just say like junior and senior. Like there it
And then
is.
the senpai was a little bit more
There-
like
there it
numb to
is.
everything.
The senpai stripper.
Nina paid for like each of us to have a dance.
She's
which means
numb
that,
to
like,
everything.
We would be sitting there, and then the strippers would dance on us. Reimu and Millie got the kohai, and I got the senpai. And I was just like, why do I get the senpai?
Why do I got the old
I
lady?
want the more experience when I have experience in talking to people. Like, how can you expect me to handle somebody who has max experience in something like this? I was just like, can I have got the amateur one too. Like
maximum
I
seduction.
think Millie's reaction was the one that surprised me the most because I felt like Millie would have a similar reaction to me. Like we'd be like, "Oh my god, what's happening?" But
Millie was
really
hell yeah, she was in that bit.
God, you're
She was
so
turning up.
Inspiring.
She was like, "You're so beautiful."
It's really great that you're so confident about
over
your
there.
body. It's very empowering as a woman. And this Kohai was just dancing on her.
Simp behavior, Millie.
Thank you so
Simp
much.
behavior.
I love that you said that because we as women have to be confident in what we're given because there's just so much against us in this world. And I was just like,
so much against us while I'm dancing on you naked. Oh God.
I'm sorry.
Oh
I'm
God,
sorry,
dude.
Women of the world, I love women, and you know
I love women too.
Female
Women.
I gotta go. I'm sorry. And then like I look at my stripper, and my stripper's like,
You're a shy girl, aren't you? I'm
Damn, you about to get taken for her experience.
Anxious girl. I'm go into a panic attack. I'm not gonna lie. Like,
I feel like it wouldn't be the first person to
have
do
like
that.
a really flustered reaction. And I would kind of be like, ha ha ha. I really did not expect to have
She's
like
on the
a
other
stripper
foot,
dance on me. I really thought that going into the strip club, we would watch people dance on stage,
And
then
that's
that's it. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, so like when that happened, I was just like, what the?
Well, how was the food? I hear strip club food is really good, but I don't know.
Her dance was
Never
very
been to a strip club.
seductive, slow. It was like 2 times longer, you know. By the time the Kohai was finished with Reimu and Millie, like my stripper was still fucking like, you know, putting her coochie in my face. And I was just like,
Ew,
okay.
bitch.
Like, I don't know.
What?
I was like
the
looking
fuck?
down,
What
and
the
then if
fuck?
there's like a crack in between my stripper's armpits, I would look through the armpits. They were sitting in front of me, and I just kind of like dissociate and just look at them and be like,
Why did you bring me here?
I was just like sitting there, like really, really, really disassociating. And you know, like I felt like the stripper maybe wanted a little bit more reaction out of me, so she was really trying. She was like, you know, tucking my hair behind my ear. She was like, open your legs. She asked me to open them first.
Why does she keep doing the voice?
Kind of like did it for me, and I was like, okay, good thing I was wearing pants, guys. I'm so happy that day I was wearing full-on jeans, okay? I was wearing like hardcore denim jeans, you know, like the cowboy that I am. And you know, I just felt like there was an extra layer of protection. You know? I know what she was gonna do. I was like, if she's allowed to touch me and like open my legs, then I don't know, like maybe she could like fucking like, I don't know, like is she gonna like be near my coochie or something? Because like I know the boundaries for you, but I don't know if you know the boundaries for me.
I don't know. I don't
She
know.
was dancing on me.
I don't
She
know.
was like,
Are you shy?
and I was like,
Yeah.
and then she was dancing a lot. She took off her bra.
Okay.
Like these massive, at least like D-cup tits right in front of my face. Like it was touching
Damn.
like my nose. Like her titty was like touching my nose. And I was
What
just
the
like,
fuck?
I cannot tell my father this. You know, I like, oh my God.
Bruh, I bet Nina was sitting there laughing her ass off, bro.
Club, and now
She had to be
this is
dying.
something I have to keep a secret from
Bro,
my parents
oh my
and
God.
my future husband. Like I can't. I'm taking this to the grave. Like holy shit.
Nina was
Like,
laughing
massive
her
titties in my
ass
face, and I
off,
was
bro.
just like, damn, what the
Will you
fuck?
go? Nah,
So the
I don't see
whole
the appeal.
time I was sitting in my chair, I had my hands on the side of the chair, just gripping the chair, you know? And Nina and Reimu noticed that, and they were laughing at me. They were like, oh my God, Enna, you're like gripping the chair so hard. Like, you don't have to be
Damn.
that nervous. And they're like, oh, this is contactless. I don't want to accidentally touch her.
Yeah, it's for her
You know,
protection.
the
Yeah,
stripper lady,
it's for her
like, heard
protection.
me, and she was like, I really appreciate how respectful you are. And I was like, oh yeah, you're welcome. While I was waiting for the time to pass with these massive tits in my
Bro,
face, she turns
oh
around
my
and
goodness.
takes off her underwear and her butt and her massive D-cup butt, like fucking
Wait,
in
what?
my face.
D-cup
Like,
butt?
She turns around again and she's like literally like on me. So, and she was pretty tall. So like I had this like really tall, sexy lady on me, and I just didn't like,
I had this tall, sexy lady on me, and I didn't know what to do.
pretty tall. So,
There
like, I
it
had this,
is.
Like, really tall, sexy lady on me, and I just didn't know what to do. I was like,
There it is.
happening? I feel
There
like I'm,
it is.
like, crushed mentally, physically, emotionally, I don't know.
You were taken out of your element and
I
was
think I'm gonna die
dominated.
today. Then
And
this
she didn't
lady
even
whispers in my ear.
do
She
that
legit
much.
was just like,
Do you like sex?
Whoa,
I
what?
looked at her.
Whoa, what? Whoa, man, what? Hey, slow your roll, man. What the? Bro, it went from dancing, she getting naked, and now she's like, hey, you trying to fuck?
Whispered in my ear. She legit was just like,
Oh my goodness.
I looked at her and I was like, without even like a second thought, I
No.
was like, I'm a virgin.
Oh, there it is, baby. There it is. Play the trump card.
And I think
The
both of them
virgin.
laughed their asses off, and the stripper looked at me back, you know, still dancing, and she was like,
Oh, cool.
You want to cool?
and then I gave this woman a look like, okay, now you're just being like the fucking female enemy, you know, body
Virgin.
positivity, and then like
Loser.
women, you know, being with each other, like being
No.
hello. Was that all for show?
No, yes, it's all for show. There is still a hierarchy in the women's society, and you just got thrown to the bottom as soon as you said you're a virgin.
Hello, do I have to pay an extra $20
Yeah.
for you to be like, oh my god?
No, that's even worse. If you start paying her more, that's even worse.
Your
You'll get
body
fake
to,
sympathy
like,
points.
Someone that you really
Nope.
trust.
Nope.
And I was
Nope.
like, you
Nope.
fucking bitch. Like,
She's a stripper.
I know what you're
She don't
thinking
give a
right
fuck.
now. You know, I'm a YouTuber. I know what you're thinking. I see it. I see it all over your face. I see it on your titties. I see it on your coochie. Like, you're saying, like, what the fuck? Why are you here?
What the fuck?
She kind of goes behind my ear again, and she's like,
Are you bi?
and I was just like, I'm about to say bye, and I'm like, I'm gonna leave this. I don't know what I said. I really cannot remember. I was too like in an anxious state to remember all this. I think I said like I don't know or something, and so she whispered in my other ear, and she was like,
Are you curious?
I think because my brain was mega coping, I was just thinking about Curious George the monkey. Yeah, this is something that I used to watch it as a kid. You know, I don't know.
Yeah,
what
Curious
I
George is a
said.
W
I
show.
looked at her. I was like, yeah, I don't
Except he
really
keeps fucking up
know
stuff.
what's
Damn it, George.
happening. Like, I was a vessel that like half of my soul was out of the vessel, and then the other half that was still there was like experiencing something, but. You know, because my entire soul was not there.
What the fuck is she talking about?
Okay.
You're undead?
Kinda like
Bro, this explanation, like half of my soul is gone, the other half.
pretty much half dead.
Oh
and
my
half alive,
God.
okay?
That cartoon is so
like
good.
They had like the time of their lives, and I looked like I was about to have like a stroke. I'm not gonna lie. I was just like.
Suffocated.
Nina
And
was like, hey,
dominated.
you should, like engage with your stripper. Like,
Yeah, egging it on.
Oh, you're really sexy. Like, I love the way you dance. And so, like, I was like, oh, yeah, you know what? She has a point. Like, you know, I heard, like, Rainbow and Millie kind of being like, oh, my God, you know, you're so good at dancing. You're so empowering. So I wanted to be sort of like that, too, in my own way. So I looked at my stripper and I was like, yeah, you're really sexy and your breasts are amazing. I was just like, yeah, also your dancing is great.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
I was like, Eve, you're great. She was like, thank you, Enna. And I was like, you're welcome. Nina sees all this, she's like dying. Rain was just like, Enna, you
Oh,
okay?
shit.
No.
Oh,
Eventually, the senpai
gosh.
stopped dancing on me because time was up.
Time was up. You gotta go.
Thank God it's over.
And then Nina kind of reassured the stripper because I guess maybe my reaction wasn't good enough or something. But she was
You
like,
were doing good,
you know,
honey.
that she's always like this. She definitely enjoyed it. And, you know, it wasn't a lie. Like, I did enjoy the experience.
It's
I think it
something
was
new.
very interesting. And it definitely, like, taught me a lot. It taught me that, like, I will never come back here again.
There it
So,
is.
like, you know, Eve was great. A good dancer. Beautiful breasts. Beautiful booty. I don't really know if I can.
Hell yeah, brother.
Gucci, but I did see it. And
It was
fine,
nice.
you know. It was just
It
really
looked
really
nice.
reassuring to the stripper that was dancing for me. She's like, "Oh, don't worry. She's just really shy, and you know, she's kind of awkward like that. But you can tell that she really enjoyed it." And she's like, "Did you
Damn,
enjoy
Nina.
it?" And I was just like,
Did you enjoy it, Anna?
They see that you're shy. They like really.
They take
attract to that
advantage,
because
yeah.
eventually the Kohai stripper kind of.
They take advantage. They take advantage
"You're
of
shy
it.
girl, aren't
Yeah,
you?"
because
I'm
it's fun. It's fun to them because they're used to other people being like, yeah, shake that ass and stuff like that. And here comes a shy person who's new to it, and they just love that shit because they get to enjoy it. They get to, you know, be empowered for
It's like,
for it, I
okay,
guess.
everybody, I'm just gonna put it on my forehead right now. Like, don't talk to me.
Don't
please."
talk to me.
Every single time those two passed by our table, they'd be like, "Hi,
Hey,
Psycho."
hi, yeah, teasing you. Yeah, it's like high school all over again, except
Harassment.
they're naked. Yeah.
So one of
They're
the
gonna tease
like,
you.
another stripper. So this was when Nina went to the bathroom. another stripper that kind of was like roaming around. She came to our table and she was talking to us. And I remember what Nina said. Nina was like, "Oh, by the way, if strippers ever come to our table and talk to you guys, it's because they're trying to like get you to pay for the dance." So like when this stripper came to talk to us and Nina was away, I started panicking. I'm like, "Oh shit, she's trying to get us to like dance,
get more money." Yeah.
Again, her tits are even bigger than like Eve's. Like, oh my god,
damn.
I'm ready for H cup. Like,
I ain't gonna lie, shit. It sounded like the afternoon shift got the honkers.
Lily and Raymond, they're like normal. But I was just like, I'm sorry, I just know that you're here because you want to dance for us and it's gonna cost money. So
well, there it is. You're at the strip club.
And so as soon as I said that, she left.
Well, of course, you're at the strip club.
Just like, oh, don't worry about it. And then she said and there was this other stripper that kind of came by. She was really like sweet. We really liked her vibe and personality. So eventually Nina was like, "Hey,
that's a
do
different
you mind,
one.
like, if we get a dance for me?"
See, that's the difference. So there's the ones that are direct, like, "Hey, you trying to dance?" There's one that'll come over, flirt with you, waiting for you to initiate the dance. And then there's another one that'll be like, "Oh yeah, how are you guys doing?" Like try, and it's basically like a hostess club. They're literally like trying to get you to talk, become comfortable with them, and then eventually you fall for the bait. "Hey, we want to dance from you," and there it is, hook, line, and sinker, bro.
Like, you know,
hook, line, and sinker.
This girl was like, "Oh, sorry, I don't really do dances at the tables because I'm actually too like anxious." And, you know, I didn't even know.
Well, fuck what I was saying. I made that shit up.
Feel this way too. Like,
I made it up.
I thought like if you're in this sort of like job, you're really confident. But you know, it showed me that like there's a lot of different types of people here. It's all within their boundaries. So I was honestly
so she ain't making
I
no
felt
money
very
today.
reassured
That's
in
what it
some
sound
weird
like.
way. You know, I was like, oh my god, like I looked at her and I was like, I'm shy girl too.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm right, but it's like I wasn't right in this example or context. So it's like, ah man, fuck it. Because how will I sound if I was like, you know what? She's the wrong one. I'm still right. Like, I'd rather have somebody else say it. So thank you, Lily, for letting everybody know that I'm still right.
And she was like, oh. And then after I said that, she kept looking at me. She gave me like this look as if she was really trying to like seduce me. She would have conversations with Nina mostly, but then she would kind of look over at me and be like,
"Hey, shy girl."
And I'd be like,
"Hey, shy girl."
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not going to that room with you. I'm
yeah, don't go to that room.
And you know
don't
what?
go to that
I
room.
think I vibe with your personality a little
room.
bit more than Eve, but at the same time, I'm like, yeah, sorry, I have no money. Also, I don't want to go.
I don't got no money. There it is.
I don't have, you know, my support system with me.
There it is.
So yeah, she was just like, yeah, but if you want to dance in the private room, just let me know, okay? I'll be around. And then she looks at me again.
I think she liked her at that point. Like Enna said, she has no money. She's not interested, yet she keeps on saying, "Do you want to go to the private room?" I think that stripper was trying to do something to Enna. I'm glad she didn't go.
Oh my god! Like,
I think someone was trying to do
like
something.
The weakest link in the fucking group or something, and she probably sensed it. She probably was like, "Yeah, this one's a dumbass," and it's easy to catch. So that's probably why she kept looking at me, and I'm just like, in my head, I'm like, "You think I'm weak?"
Nah, yeah.
Absolutely true.
Well, what the fuck, Enna?
I did enjoy it. It was an experience, and I'm glad I got to experience it with like people that I was comfortable with, like Babu, Raymond, and Nina.
Yeah.
That was kind of like obviously the wildest moments of the strip club. But then afterwards, like we kind of were just like drinking and talking. We got a little bit emotional towards the end because you know Nina not being in Niji was a really hard hit, and you know after that it was strangely very
at a strip club.
And it was
I'm glad you realized that too.
Experience at the strip club.
That
and as perspective.
Y'all start crying in the strip club, bro. All right, man. All right, that was a dope video though, man. Shout out to Shuriken Spades for always editing these great clips. And I will see you guys on the next one. Stream's not over, video's over. Bye-bye.